Yeah, hey, good morning, Julia. Well, quiet now here in Waikiki, but as the city wakes up, it's going to be very busy. And, when we talk about economic revitalization for a state who is so dependent on tourism, we want to evaluate those visitor numbers with a baseline of what we were seeing pre-pandemic or in 2019. So as you mentioned, some encouraging numbers in new reports coming out of the latest Dbed report, a total of 871,000 visitors arriving to the islands this past December, representing a 91.5% recovery from the same month in 2019. Now take a look at these numbers. In December of 2019, 941,000 visitors spent nearly $1.75 billion with an average stay of about 9.27 days. This year, despite the lesser volume of those tourists, visitor revenue saw an 8.2% increase from 2019's baseline. 2022 bringing in nearly $1.9 billion with the average length of stay up to 9.49 days. Still, as local businesses and hospitality agencies thrive on the ongoing industry recovery, these numbers also mark a significant gap left by the lack of international visitors. The Japanese market, for example, recording just 36,000 visitors this past December compared to 136,000 in 2019. This equating to a 70% decrease in incoming revenue from Japan. Of course, a major market within Hawaii's overarching tourism industry and one that will ultimately indicate full economic recovery.
We were wanting to be a solid 30, up around over 30%, return by this time, but that's not happening, today currently. We need to hurry up. The market has to hurry up and return for all kinds of reasons, right? There's forecasts that the domestic market might be heading towards a slight contraction. So, the Japanese market, looking at it from the state's perspective, has to pick that up. And so we're doing everything that we can to return them as quick as possible.
In a statement by Dbed director Chris J. Satoyasu, he said, quote, "It is encouraging to see improvement in our international visitor markets. December 2022, visitor arrivals from Japan and Canada were at the highest monthly level since the start of the pandemic. And then with continued appreciation of the Japanese yen, we expect to see a significant improvement in the Japanese market in 2023. Now, we heard sound from HTJ. That was Eric Takahata, and he said projections for that recovery within the Japanese market is expected within the spring and summer months of 2023. Right now, it is all about rebuilding. Of course, we're going to be hanging out here in Waikiki, giving you the latest. For now, reporting live, Aaron Coogan, KITV4 Island News.